honestly, testing this angle is really the ghetto. I don't know if this looks alright, but we're gonna go with it anyways. Hi, welcome to my channel. So I've already filmed a video, but it was just like a quick one, like to get to know me. But now I am going to film a uni video. So I'm just gonna talk about my experience at uni, some of the shit I went through, and yeah, just try and give a little bit of advice and whatever. So, first things first, if you've not subscribed, what are you doing? So, to start off with, I studied at Southampton Solent University in, of course, you guessed it, Southampton, yay! I studied in Southampton, and I did fine art, which is basically general art, which is not on the design side. It's mainly focusing on painting, sketching, and you learn about artists and colour symbolisms and expressionism, objectification, all that good stuff, which was very interesting. I'm a creative. I've always been very creative, so it was good for me. I chose Southampton because I went to Southampton just before I decided to apply for Southampton, and I really liked it. So I thought, let me try there, and I got in, so I came. So yeah, I went to Solent, so I stayed in Hamwick, which was one of the student accommodations with Solent. Very quiet, Hamwick. Not really much to say about it. It wasn't the liveliest halls, but I met a few people that were quite nice. Some of them who I'm still friends with now that I've graduated. Particularly one of my good friends, Damari. I love Damari. Hi Damari, if you're watching. It's just great. Love that guy so much. But he's probably about the only good thing I got out of that halls. It was dead. Dead, honey. Yeah, the people on my floor, well, except for one girl. She was on my floor, but not in the same kitchen as I. So other than that, the people who I shared kitchens with, I don't give a fuck about at all.
Bruh.
Not to be rude, but like, we don't talk, let's be honest. They were nice people, but I was never really that close with them. Oh man, the dishes got to me, bro. Bumba. The dishes that shit was real. That shit was real, honey. That was not pleasant. Some people are so fucking dirty. And do you know what? I thought I had it bad, and then I went to my friend's floor, saw his kitchen, and I was shocked. It was literally like, how clean is your house? Type of dirty. It was bad. So yeah, that's a bit about my halls experience. First year was really chill. I barely went into uni, to be quite frank. I'm surprised I even passed the year. I just went out all the time with my friends, and I didn't really give a about uni because everyone said, oh, your first year is just when you can chill, and so I kind of took that and ran the Spain with it because I didn't go in. I didn't do no work, baby girl. Education where? I did not give a but we moved, you know, I improved in my second year a lot. But as a whole, my first year was actually quite good. Outside of the whole university thing, obviously, because like going out and stuff was like, that was lit. I didn't get into beef in my first year with a girl who was my friend. This bitch. This girl was she was on some madness all the time. But yeah, almost got in a fight with her in first year. So that's the only beef I really had, which I might talk about one day, but for now I feel like, nah. So yeah, first year was good. I made boys a very big priority, and like, it got to me a lot. Like if a boy, like a talking stage didn't work or anything like that, it really got to my head. And I don't want to say it made me depressed, but bitch, I was pressed. So I'd act crazy and be like, I don't even care. And then 2 weeks later, I'm messaging. And honey, just block them. Just block him. If I could just go back and be like, block the bitch, I would block the bitch and that bitch that's coming my way.
Period.
Poo. I keep putting this lip gloss on like it's doing something. I was so pressed about boys, and like boys were such a priority. I was like, I need to get boys. Like I need to. So if I could go back, I would change it. I'd be like, girl, gives a about boys. Like, who cares? Especially these boys who I liked. I liked all the boys that were just like the wrong, bad mind, whatless, riffraffs. They weren't. Ugh, I have horrible taste in men. I will say it to this day. I still have horrible taste in men. Second year was fine. Pretty chill. Focused on education. Bam, bam, boom. Third year was fine. I started to, kind of live my best life again, like I did in first year. But as a whole, if I could give advice about uni, go to your lectures, because I didn't. Join a society. I really wish I joined a society. Make friends with your people who you live with. Don't stress about relationships. Honestly, don't do it. You know what? I stressed myself out so much about relationships because people say to me, oh, I thought you would have been in a relationship by now, and I bet you're going to be in a relationship by the time you finish. You're going to move in with your partner. And it's like, that's just stressful, man. It was more stressful on myself. I was stressing myself out because I was like, oh my god, I need to find someone before I finish uni. Like, who am I going to live with? Like, I just thought people had this expectation of me. And it's like, I'm sure they didn't really care, but like, they just would have thought I had someone by now. Which I had so many talking stages, and like, they would say these things to me, and they were like, oh, I ghosted because, I was too scared, and like, I really liked you, and like, I was scared of catching feelings, and like, I'm not ready. And it's like, what's a girl got to do in this hood just to get some ass? I'm joking, not to get ass, but just to find someone. But I mean, I found someone now that I've finished uni, which is kind of ironic, but I'm really happy with where I'm at now. So just be patient, because it will come. You don't need to be in a relationship during uni. Boys are stressful, they ain't. They're probably gonna want you for one thing, let's be real, because boys mature slower than girls. The amount of girls I've seen have their heart broke, or they're crying, or they're having it's complicated with these boys, and it's like, I was one of them, and now that I see other girls go through it, I'm just like, oh my god, just come on, girl, come on. Man, just don't stress about boys, just don't. Or girls, if you swing that way, or if you're a guy watching this, don't phase about these. That sounds really bad. I'm joking. Don't stress about girls, don't stress about boys, and your life will be simple. You get to just focus on your education and get a degree. And learn how to cook, for God's sake. Learn how to cook. Stop ordering McDonald's. Stop ordering Nando's. Stop ordering peri-peri chicken. Stop ordering flipping kebab. Stop ordering cheesy chips. Learn to cook, because let me tell you something, okay? When I first started uni, for the first month, I did nothing but order takeaway, and I spun out my student loan. I tell you, I spun it out. It was awful. I got about $1,000, well, more than $1,000 even, from student finance for me to live on for 3 months. I burned that boy out. And after a month, I had £50 left. £50 to last me 2 extra months. Bitch. And it's because I just ordered takeaway. Takeaway, Uber, clothes, shopping, this. hole. Clubs. Boys. I'm hosting Come Dine With Me and I'm not even cooking for myself. I'm cooking for you. I was cooking for you. Where are you now? Eh? That's right. You're not their wife. You're not a housewife. You're not his housewife. He's not your husband. He's not working. He's not coming home from a long day of work and like, oh honey, like, what's for dinner tonight? Like, come on. Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Because you look stupid. You look stupid, honey. And I was one of those people that look stupid. Because once you learn to cook, that's it. Like, life is so much easier. You're healthier, you're happier, your mental is better because you're eating the right nutrients that you're not getting from McDonald's chips. And I know McDonald's chips slaps, but honey, it's not giving you what you need. And you're just wasting your money. Like, be frugal. Just think more about your money because let's be real. That's not your money. That's a loan. You have to pay that back. So as soon as that goes, and if you don't have a job while you're at uni, you're screwed. And at the time I didn't have a job when I burn out all my money like that. And that's another thing. Try and get a job while you're at uni. I know it can be hard sometimes, especially like depending on what course you do. But it's gonna help so much. Just get a little bit extra money. You know, and you can use your little extra money to, you know, splurge on yourself rather than burning out your student loan, because it gets hard sometimes. Hot noodle for dinner, that's just, whew. When you go into uni, at the end of the day, you're stepping into the adult world. You're learning how to be independent, and you're going to learn how to cook, how to clean properly, how to budget. So just really embrace it. I do recommend everyone to go to uni. Go for it. Honestly, I do recommend uni. It was very fun. I do miss it. I learned a lot about myself, a lot about people, a lot about life. And it was lit. So yeah, I'm gonna end my video there. It was a bit of a ramble, very unorganized, a bit out of nowhere, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more videos like this, let me know. I may do a story time about that girl I had beef with, because there's a big chunk of root to that friendship and that beef. So I might do a story time on that someday when, you know, maybe I get more subscribers and whatnot. But for now, I'm just going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. I love you. And I do hope you enjoyed my video. And I will see you. I'll see you soon.